Good evening, guys. It's MoonButterfly checking in. And tonight, we're going to talk about our family and love. We already kind of did the reading about money for the month, but this is kind of talking about family and love and what we need to do during this month for the family and love. So let's pull some cards, guys, and kind of chat really quickly. I'm not going to hold you guys up, but I'm going to let you guys know what Spirit has to say. So we thank Spirit for the insight that we're getting this evening. Ashe. I'm gonna pull some cards, and we're gonna talk about that. Okay, and so Spirit talks. The first card I got is the Lover's card. Can you guys see that? And the Lover card talks about embracing true love in this season. Listen, guys. Love is one of those type of things that we've been taught that our heart steers us in the wrong direction. It's our heart. No, Spirit confirms that it's not our heart, y'all. It's our mind. Our heart is one of the closest vessels connected to our body, which is the closest to Spirit. And the heart, if we just listen correctly, it leads us. But our mind is what frazzles us, okay? And so when it talks about lovers, now some of you, child, let me just gonna say it because Spirit just wants me to say it. Some of you kind of need to get into a space of realizing that you're holding on to a relationship for no reason. You're holding on to something because you feel like, this is all I have and I need it. I gotta chase it. I want it. You want love so bad. You don't give a damn what it looks like. And Spirit is trying to tell you that is not going to serve you in this season. It's not. Love is going to start with you. Self-love. Allowing yourself to love on you and kind of get into a space where the things that hurt you in your past are the past. Shadow work needs to be done. One of the things I do suggest this month for all of us is to release. And so one of the exercises that we can do, take a piece of paper and write down all the things that are causing you to kind of be stuck when it comes to love. Like whether, you had trauma with like maybe your mother, your father, things that, old things or relationships. Write all that shit down. Write your fears. What are you fearing in love? Are you afraid that people are going to keep hurting you? Are you afraid to lose somebody because you don't think you're going to get better? Or have you been stuck in a relationship for a long time and you realize that you're just not happy? And you guys are kind of walking through life, but you're not happy. And it's almost like you guys are in a space where you coexist, but that's just it. There's not real love there anymore. There's a lot of animosity, a lot of anger. Spirit has challenged you guys to let a lot of that go. The Lover's card is talking about there's going to be a lot of things happening for you when it comes to love and you connecting back to love when you focus on yourself. Self-love is going to allow you to make better decisions. And so things where you were in a space where you were not thinking correctly, they are no longer going to be. This also talks about health a little bit, guys. Spirit is talking about if you kind of went through an illness or you were having something that's been plaguing you for a while, this is going to be a season where they're going to heal you from that. Some of us, we're not drinking our water like we need to, so I really highly suggest water intake is going to be important because it's flushing toxins out. Getting exercise. A lot of us keep talking about we're going to exercise and we're going to get out there, but we're not doing it. Keep talking about what you want to do. You're buying equipment, but you're not working out. Like, make it make sense in this season, okay? But illness is going to be something that Spirit helps you recover from if you follow the steps. And that means listening to your body, making better choices when it comes to food. Spirit talks to me this month for a lot of us, detoxing is important. So whether you're juicing, whether you're kind of having a couple of meals that are not, without meat and whatever. I'm not convincing anybody to go vegan, but what I'm saying is Spirit is talking about our health in this season. We have a lot of things that are holding us back from moving ahead or thinking clear because we're not eating right. Let's eat better. Okay. When it comes to love, too, Spirit's kind of taking me back. You can't have love when you keep repeating the same mistakes. Some of us are repeating mistakes and wondering why we got different people, but the same stuff is showing up in different ways, and it's not serving us. It's not allowing us to fully get love and receive love in the way that we need it. And so Spirit is challenging some of you. It's time to let go of some of those old beliefs, because guess what? It's putting you in a situation where you are not living the life that you're meant to live, because you can't see it because you keep settling. You keep going in front of people and flocking to people because you want love. You feel abandoned. But guess what? It's time to heal that shit. Y'all gotta forgive me because guess what is one of my favorite words, okay? And this rap is doing what it does, and so what? Y'all gonna see moon as the real moon, okay? But anyway, y'all, so, Spirit is saying it's too much going on. You've been stressing, you've been arguing. Your power is not in you going back and forth with that person. It is in your silence, because your silence is showing them, you know what? They're changing and they're not reacting to things the way that they would have acted before. And it's speaking volumes, and you're allowing Spirit to speak for you. Listen, you don't got to react to everything. Sometimes Spirit will tell you guys, look, they'll present you with a situation. You be like, you know what? I'm in this good, mind frame. My vibration is correct. And then all of a sudden you may go outside. Somebody try to cut you off, or somebody from your family or your spouse pisses you off. That is a test, and we've been failing that test. So Spirit is challenging you in this month. Stop responding to everything, feeling like you got to have the last word, or, you feel like people are pushing you into a space where they're bullying you. But you know what? You are the power. You're not using it. Okay? This card is coming out for a lot of people, but this is the Six of Water. And if you see it, it talks about, you can see their kids. This talks about childhood energy. A lot of us have a lot of childhood trauma that's been plaguing us, that's been hanging over us for a while. Like I said earlier, mama, daddy issues, whatever that is, y'all got to realize that it's time to release it. And so you can feel it. You've been feeling it for all your life, but guess what? It's not serving you. Okay, so what Spirit wants you to do is get into a space to realize that those things are no longer you. You have grown so much from where you came from. Your life could have been so much different, but it wasn't. And so Spirit wants you to start appreciating that more. I don't know if you guys can see it clearly, but there's an angel in the background. And so the angel is talking about realizing that you're always protected, you're guided. Spirit is always watching you. You have ancestors who are around you, who are protecting you, okay? Some of you guys, child, when it comes to love, this card also talks about there's going to be some old people from your past showing up. Now, for some of us, it's going to be an old relationship or somebody, it may have been from a long time ago, but you guys are in two different places now, and it's going to work. It's going to be a different relationship, something that you haven't seen before. You guys are going to kind of really click, and it's just going to make a lot of sense. Now, for some of y'all, child, listen, the people that's going to pop up from the past, tell them to go away and don't come back again. There's some people who hurt you, did you wrong, mistreated you, and now they're coming back like, you know what? You can see the difference in the energy from the ones that are, this is going to be old. Y'all going to click and connect. For the other ones, you're going to look at this person like, oh yeah, no, child. And the answer is no. So leave them there and move forward. Okay? And the last card is the wheel. We got the wheel card, and Spirit talks about with the wheel, it's going to be a fresh new start or the end of delays. And so if you may have had things you waiting for pending, it could be trying to be approved for something. It could be selling a house. It could be for a lot of different things that have maybe been pending. Spirit is about to allow those things to go through. Here's what you need to do though. Step out the way and stop focusing. When is it going to happen? Stop doing that, because what you do when you're doing that, you're saying you don't believe in trust. Let it go and allow yourself to kind of get into a space where you like, you know what? Yeah, this is the time that house about to sell. A lot of great things are coming, and if you believe it, it's going to show up right in front of your face and blow you away. So allow the wheel to come in. It also talks about unexpected progress. So there's going to be a point in your life where, or there has been, should I say, a point in your life where you're like, man, this is not taking off. This business is slow. It's just, oh no, baby. In this season, Spirit is talking about there's going to be some unexpected progress. But again, you got to get yourself in a space where you're believing it, because if you don't believe it, it's not going to show up. Spirit is not going to waste their time. Now, here's a great thing. It talks about positive changes for a lot of you. So, expect either travel, a vacation of some sort, or this could be a purchase like a new home or a vehicle. This is going to show up for you really soon. And so if you have applied for a loan before and you didn't get approved, Now is the time to kind of go back, do your research, but Spirit is going to allow it to go through. But remember, it starts with the belief in your heart that you know is true. Remember, our heart leads us, not our mind, okay? So collectively, I would say for this month, a lot of great things are coming. A lot of great changes are happening. Again, there's some things that we need to let go. Some of you need to let go of some people, some things. Some of you are receiving. But either way, whatever resonated with you, grab that part of it and do the work, because again, you can't expect to get the messages if the work is not done. I am sending you guys so much light and love, and I want to say peace to all my day ones. I'm going out of town again. I will see you guys soon, and I will come back with some messages or some updates. So y'all check me out. Stay tuned, y'all. Peace, y'all.